So, again, today's Sunday, December 15th, 2024. So, we are already almost past the half of this month, and there are only 15 days left for year 2024. Year 2025 will be amazing for us because according to the tarot card reading, I would be super rich. I would be more comfortable with my life. And there's some kind of a bright opportunity for business prosperity. Uh, since I have a couple of more minutes to go, I would like to read this article so that I could practice English every day. I usually read one or two articles each day so that I could practice pronunciation and also re-memorizing what I have learned before I read this article. Usually cliche and some other things. And also since I am Korean. I work for Korea Telecom, KT, the number one carrier in Korea. I would like to have an overseas assignment if possible, either by my company or by any other company. I'm very loyal to my company, but when it comes time to retire, I would like to have a very good position with a new company. It doesn't matter whether it's agricultural or telecom industry or some import export business or logistics company or even design company or medical company. I would be happy to jump in and research and work with you and uh, make money and make uh, your company and my life mutually prosperous. This article is from boarddaddy.com and the title is What Does It Symbolize When a Person uh, who passed away appears in your dream? Oh, this article is once again from Monica Pop. And so far, uh, 379,998 people saw this article, or at least visited this website. And this one was written 6 months ago, June 20th, 2024. Some people dream, some don't, or at least they don't remember doing so. But do dreams mean anything? Well, while people are convinced dreams are a form of messages received by forces we are unable to see or feel, or while wide awake, some scientists claim that dreams are simply a result of neuronal processes taking place within our brain. Some dreams are a form of messages received by forces, not received by us. Neuronal. What is neuronal, right? Neuronal. Never heard of it. Neuronal. Neuronal. Neuronal means relating to neurons or nerve cells. Neurons are the fundamental cells of the nervous system and brain, responsible for receiving sensory input, sending motor commands, and relaying electrical signals. Neuronal. Neuronal. Let me.
neuronal, neuronal, neuronal,
Oh, neuronal.
neuronal,
Neuronal. Really? Neuronal.
neuron, neuron,
Neuron, but neuronal. Strange. Neuronal is more like it.
neuronal,
Neuronal.
neuronal,
Neuronal. neuronal, neuronal,
neuronal,
neuronal, neuronal, neuronal,
neuronal,
neuronal, neuronal. While we are asleep, our brain is anything but. Sometimes dreams happen as a reflection of the day that passed, and other times they represent our fears. But what does it mean when we dream of a deceased person? How rare is your intelligence type? Logical, linguistic, spatial, musical, um, kinesthetic, interpersonal, neuralistic, intrapersonal. That's an advertisement. These dreams can be seen as a part of the process of grieving or a transition that takes place in our own life. According to a Healthline, it has to do with the latter, right? Uh, Grieving or transition that takes place in our life. These dreams are common when we experience certain changes, such as getting a new job, moving places, or meeting someone new. What is most important than the dream itself, however, is how it makes us feel. Ruben Nyman, who has a PhD, okay, in psychology, my daughter brought the pancake to my desk, so I'm gonna eat some, nibble on it, and continue to read. Ruben Nyman, who has a PhD in psychology, spent years of his life studying self patterns and habits. According to him, dream interpretation is about decoding the dream. It enlightens us and expands our awareness psychologically, offering an expansion of consciousness. So, dreaming of someone who is no longer alive may be related to the changes mentioned above and how those changes affect us. Huh. Uh-huh. A lot of contemporary neuroscientists believe during REM sleep or REM sleep, the brain is involved in maintenance tasks and it accidentally kicks up dust visually. At that end, dreaming is considered totally meaningless. On the other hand, he explains the other end is that dreaming is more substantial than waking. And we see this in dream cultures, such as the indigenous people of Australia, who believe dreaming is intrinsic to our spiritual existence. Huh, I agree. Mhm. The other end is that dreaming is more substantial than waking. Experts place these dreams into four categories. One, first, the dreaming of a deceased person may be interpreted as the brain trying to work through the pain of the loss. Two, if he hadn't made amends with a deceased person before their passing, we may feel guilt, and that might be the reason why they visit us in our dreams. Three, according to Laurie Lowenberg, a dream analyst, we may be dreaming of a deceased person if we see some of their behaviors, such as substance abuse or else in ourselves. Uh-huh. Maybe. Sometimes I want to chase girls even if I'm married. My father was constant cheater, I think. So probably I empathize with his number three hypothesis. Four, there are experts who believe that these dreams represent a visitation from the deceased person, especially if we see them in a good condition in our dream, meaning they were well dressed or seem happy. If we feel good about the dream, it may mean that the deceased person says hello. It makes sense too. No matter what we feel about dreams, the truth is that they offer something deep and meaningful. They often give us insight into the soul and our connection with the deceased person that we see in our dreams. Please share this article with your family and friends on Facebook. Bold Daddy, love and peace. Love and peace. Monica Pop. Senior writer for Bold Daddy magazine, covering the latest trending and popular articles across the United States and around the world. Hey, Monica, you can come visit me in Gwangju, Korea. Gwangju is 3 hours south of Seoul. I used to work in Seoul for 15 years, but now I'm based in Gwangju. Here you can find many interesting stuff, including the Foreigners Network. There are many foreigners, including American English teachers who are like a 500 here in Gwangju. They are all teaching English. Probably you can interview them and see how they are up to and what kind of thoughts they have on the English education and their life as a English teacher in Korea, whether they would continue to live in Korea or not. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful Sunday, everybody.